Hello friends, welcome to Uniquely Vintage You. My name is Michelle and my sister Cheryl. We are so thankful to have you here. Friends, today we're going to continue decorating our home for Christmas. And so I'm going to show you a classic Christmas decorating in my dining room. So let's get started. This vintage table that my mother bought me is where I want to decorate today. So this is what it kind of looks like right here. You're getting a little sneak peek of something that I'm going to share with you what I did. Now I have this white frame that I thrifted a while back this summer, and I'm going to just make this a display for some of my special cards. So I'm just going to take this velvet ribbon, and I'm going to take this staple gun that I got at the estate sale. It works perfectly. And I'm just going to staple this onto this frame. And I want to do that because, like I said, I want a different way that I can display some of these special Christmas cards that have so much meaning to me. So I'm just going to pull this across, make it tight, and that's it. It's simple. I can take it off when Christmas is over and then use the frame as I had before. So let me show you with you what this looks like. Friends, these cards are some of the most precious things that I have. A Christmas card my daddy gave to his mama. I got the last Christmas card from my mother and my dad. A precious card from my daughter when she was a baby. Friends, this is what Christmas is all about. I pull these out every year. They're so special to me. I love to read them. I love the memories that it evokes in my heart. And that's what is so special. And so I always want to display these, and I thought this would be a fun way to showcase them this season. I love how they look in this frame. You guys will have to let me know if you've ever done anything like that before, but I'm loving it. Now, I also found this accordion bell at an estate sale, my neighbor's, and I just thought it was so fitting to use this year. There was only one. I just added it to the top with a ribbon, and that's it. I think it's so pretty, and you know, all things accordion are really popular right now, so I just thought it made a pretty addition to this frame. So now let's move down and decorate the rest of this. We have our sweet Ellie girl there supervising, so let's get started. I do have these glass cake plates. I usually have two of the square ones stacked on top of each other, but this year I'm just using the smaller one with these two on top. And so I'm going to share with you what I'm going to do with that in just a minute. I'm also going to pull in a couple of other risers. I've got that one, and then I've pulled in this one, and I've just added some greenery to the base. Now this is not my favorite. It's super cheap, but I'm going to remedy that a little bit later. But I'm just trying to set this up as a base. It definitely is going to need some greenery. Now, the other thing I was thinking to add right here was this mercury glass Santa. Or it's not mercury, it's just a glass Santa. But I've had him for so many years. I love using him each season. I just think he is so pretty. And I just love the old world look of him. And he really is going to, I think, pair perfectly right here. So let's decorate underneath this table, and you can see I have two cords hanging down that I'm not a fan of. So let's cover that up. I've got this pretty wreath that I got from I think Hobby Lobby last year. I'm just going to tuck that inside the basket, and I think that will work perfectly to hide those cords, to hide my mechanics in the back that I really never like to be seen. So we're just going to put that right there. Now the next thing I'm going to grab are these gorgeous red transfer dishes. They scream Christmas to me. They're so beautiful. I wish I had more, but it's something that I will try to continue to work on my collection. But I want to display these dishes, and the only place I really had to put them was right here. And y'all know my love of platters. I think I have an obsession with them. I want to pick up every one I see, but this one is stunning. And then I've got this little one, so I'm going to just set this right here and add my plates on top, and that's going to make the perfect addition to display on. Friends, this is probably the only crafty piece that I have kept in my home. I love him, and it's something I've made years and years ago, but he's the only Santa I pull out and use each year. And again, he's just one of my favorites. So I'm going to add him right here. It wouldn't be Christmas without him, so I'm going to put him there. And let's just add in a few other touches that I have. Friends, I love these bottle brush trees that are covered in the snow. One had all the pink on it, and the other one had these Christmas lights. It came like that. I'm not sure if that was a thing or if somebody added it, but I'm not going to take it off. I've just left it like it is. And to my Santa I painted, I'm just going to add some greenery and a pine cone, and I think that's it. Okay, now that I have the bottom fixed, let's go ahead and finish the top. I do have this mercury glass tree. This was something else my mother bought me one year. I love it so much, and I think it needs to be right here to fit in with what I'm going to do. Now, I also have some cookie jars. There's two of them. So the first one I have is this snowman, and this is something I thrifted again many years ago. I like the greenery around them, but it looks fake, so I've got some real greenery from my tree, and I'm just going to lay it around. I think that will really pull that look in and make it look more natural and better. And then to this other one, I'm just going to add a wreath. And then this came from Hobby Lobby this year. I love it. I think this one looks so realistic. I got a couple of them, and I just think they're so pretty. But to this one, I'm just going to add a Santa cookie jar, and friends, that's it. So simple, but I just love the way they look on these risers. So moving back over to these cake plates, now I usually, like I said, I usually stack one on top of another and display all my tiny little bulbs. But this year I thought I would just do something different. I've got these mercury glass ornaments, and I'm going to place them on this dish, and then I'm going to go in with my smaller ornaments and add to them. I like separating them by color, and so let's start off with the top with the silver bulbs that I have and place those on top. Then I'm going to use the blue, and then the last here I'm going to use my red and pink ornaments. I love doing this. These are so beautiful to me, and I just am so happy I have so many to display like this. I enjoy making this display very similar each year. Friends, the last thing I want to add right here to this display is this sweet picture, or it's not a picture, this sweet book of my daughter's first Christmas. She's, you know, in her 20s now and in college, and so I love having this sweet little album right here to look back and remember so many sweet memories with my daughter. And then of course I'm just going to add another old little card that I got thrifting this year, and I just think it's absolutely perfect. I love it. It's simple, but yet displays some very important pieces that are special to me. Friends, I want to share one more space with you today before I go, and that is right over here between my buffet and the wall right here. Now I just have my crock usually sets right here, and these are some greens. These greens I believe I got from Target last year. They're so pretty. And then of course the rest are thrifted pieces that I got this year while thrifting. Never forget to look at the floral aisle, because sometimes you can find some really great things. Now over here I'm just going to stack in some wood boxes that I have. I have this big toolbox. I'm going to add another little box that I thrifted this year. And then of course I can't wait to display my sweet box I got from my wonderful friend JeanE. I love her so much, and she's precious. Friends, go check out JeanE's channel. She's just now starting to put up her vintage Christmas. It is to die for. I'm telling you, if you love vintage Christmas, go check out her channel. I promise you I will have it linked in the description below. It is JeanE, and she is absolutely wonderful, and I know y'all will love her as much as we do. But now I'm going to just display some of the blow molds that I have right here. I've got a Santa, I've got a snowman, and then I'm just going to top it off with this sweet little Santa riding this reindeer. And friends, that's it. And I know this was a really short video, and I'm not lighting up these blow molds today, but if you'll come back for the home tour, I'll have everything lit up, and I can't wait to share with you how it's all come together. I finally got it all finished. On the inside, I still need to decorate my porch. That will be coming up soon. I also want to share with you my Hoosier and my dining room table and my buffet, and then of course I can't wait to share with you my sister's home. It's absolutely gorgeous. But friends, I probably will not have a video out on Friday because my daughter will be here and we have family, and I just want to spend that time with them. And I hope that you will enjoy your Thanksgiving and spend time with your loved ones. And friends, I just want to give you a huge thank you for all your love, your support, and your kindness. Your friendships here have meant the world to my sister and I. I feel like I have some of the best friends in the world, and I love you all and want to wish each and every one of you a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I just pray the blessings of heaven will be poured upon you. And friends, before we go, I just want to leave you with this beautiful Bible verse. Be joyful always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. 1 Thessalonians 5:16 through 18. Friends, during this Thanksgiving season, let's all lift our voices of praise to our Heavenly Father and thank Him for His goodness, His mercy, and what He's done for us on the cross. Friends, we love you and we appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing the next one. Bye, friends.